How do you say the word just in Italian? Let's find out in today's episode. Ciao a tutti e benvenuti al primo episodio di Ask Manu Italiano. Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Ask Manu Italiano. In questa serie siete voi che fate le domande a me di grammatica, di vocabolario o di cultura italiana e io vi rispondo. In this episode you are going to ask me all the questions about grammar, vocabulary or Italian culture, and I will respond by creating an episode like this one. So let's have a look at today's question.
Hello, this is Daniel from Hong Kong. Ho studiato italiano per un anno, parlo un po' di italiano ma non parlo bene. I just want to ask a question. Firstly, thanks for doing this. This is a great idea. I just want to ask a question on the word just, J-U-S-T in English. For example, I use it very often for things like I just need to go to the shops or I just want to give you a hug. Things like that, this word just, which, like I said, I use very often. If you could just tell me what's the best word to use in Italian. Thank you.
So, there are a few ways to render the word just. Now, I'm going to divide it into three groups: solo, soltanto, solamente. There's one group, meaning you can pretty much use one or the other depending on which one sounds nicest to you or fits in better in that sentence at any given time. Then we have the word giusto, and then we have the word appena, which has a completely different meaning, but it still translates just. So, for example, if I'm trying to say I'm just going to the bar, I could say vado solo al bar. Vado solo al bar. The problem with this sentence is that in English, when I say I'm just going to the bar, there's the added meaning of, I perceive it as I'm just going and coming back quickly. So it's like saying I'm going quickly to the bar and back. I'm just going to the bar. What vado solo al bar means could be translated more properly, more correctly into English with I'm only going to the bar, meaning I'm only going to the bar. Like, what are you doing today? I'm only going to the bar. That's all I'm doing today. So that's an option though. To give more the idea of just as in quickly, then I would have to add a little sentence, a little phrase, a little extra sentence to this. So I could say vado solamente al bar e torno. Vado solo al bar e torno. Okay. Vado soltanto al bar e torno. You see how solo, solamente, and soltanto pretty much mean the same thing? Now, I have another one, which is the last example. Vado giusto al bar e torno. This giusto is kind of like an exact translation of just. Sounds the same. Just, giusto. It's more colloquial. It works fine if you're speaking. Maybe it doesn't work if you're writing or if you're trying to be, like a more sophisticated speaker of Italian. But no, it's totally fine. We use it all the time. Vado giusto al bar e torno. Okay. Now, so you brought up an example which was I just want to give you a hug. So here's the translation. Voglio solo darti un abbraccio. O voglio giusto darti un abbraccio. Voglio giusto darti un abbraccio. As in, just that. Voglio giusto darti un abbraccio. Now, another example could be ti ho portato giusto un pensierino. Ti ho portato giusto un pensierino. I've brought you, literally, only or just a little thought. That pensierino is a little present, but the word is like a little thought. So it's a little something. So that would translate to I've only brought you a little something. Now, here we come to a different usage of the word just in English, and it's done with the past tense. Now, in British or Australian English, we would use the just in a past tense, and we put the just in between the verb to have and the past participle, meaning I have just eaten, I have just bought a car. Now, in the States, you would use it with a simple past. So I just bought a car, I just ate. It's fine, it's the same idea. So you're using just with a past tense. So here's my example. I've just bought a car. We're not gonna use soltanto or solamente or solo or giusto. None of them works. We're looking for the word appena. Ho appena comprato una macchina. I have just bought a car. Appena means just now, okay? So it's not the same as just, it's like just now. I've just seen you. Ti ho appena visto. Ti ho appena visto. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. That's it for today. As a reminder, you can head over to italymedisi.com and look for today's episode and download. I'll put a link in the description and up here, and you can download the resources for this particular episode. Other than that, I ask you to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get it right one day. Subscribe to the channel. That tells me that you're interested in this kind of videos, and I will make more for you. And don't forget to watch the other episodes of Ask Manu Italiano soon on iTunes as a podcast, and of course on YouTube and at the Italy Made Easy website. Grazie mille e ci vediamo presto. Ciao ciao!